Good morning. Hello. Hi. I am Greg, and this is Greg Has a Show, and today is the 16th of October, 2023. It's a Monday. No musical mind massage today. Well, maybe later. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we have to remember the very beautiful and talented Suzanne Summers today, who passed away yesterday at 76, I think. And come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's company too. Do 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 do. All right. Anyways, wow. What a show. Should be remade. We've talked about that many times. I think the only one, I think Joyce DeWitt is the only one. Ziggy, is Joyce DeWitt still alive?
Joyce DeWitt is still alive. She is 74 years old.
She's 74. So Joyce DeWitt is in fact still alive. So it would be one is company now. John Ritter, unfortunately, passed away of whatever he passed. I think his brain exploded or something. And then Suzanne Summers, long battle with breast cancer, which is not good. So don't forget to get screened for breast cancer. Please and thank you. My mom had it, and she was lucky enough to catch it early. Well, I shouldn't say she was lucky. She was smart enough to actually go and get screened regularly, and they caught it early, and she had some. She avoided the chemotherapy. She had a lumpectomy and radiation, and she was cancer free for many years, and then her kidney shut down. But that's a different story. But so stay on top of that, friends. No matter who you are, even men can get breast cancer. So if you feel anything in your boobie, in your maboob, in your fucking male boobie, is it called a maboobie? I don't fucking know. In your man boob, if you feel something in there, and you're like, I don't know whether to get checked out or not, it's probably nothing. Get it checked out. Because we know that cancer doesn't fuck around. And to the people that say, but they probably, good morning, Goth. It's nice to see you. To the people that say, they probably have a cure for cancer, do not understand cancer and the way that it has a multicellular approach. And there is not just cancer, a broad spectrum cancer. There are many different types of cancer. But anyways, it's not good. So get yourself checked out. Have at least an annual CBC, which is I think it's some sort of acronym for complete blood count, and that's a pretty good indicator on if anything's fucking about in your body. I have to make a phone call today and tell them peoples that I'm supposed to see in person tomorrow that it's going to be a virtual appointment. My uncle's back's all fucked up. I'm not going to make him drive down there, and I sure in hell ain't paying for parking. And I ain't public transport, and that's for sure. Not in this fucking world. All right, so what are we doing? We got runned over. We runned ourselves over. We're up in D0, ready to fuck some stuff up. Our basic injury is slowly going away. So we can... What's this? A ping without the sound of a ping. Oh, blops are in delves. So if you're doing stuff in EVE Online, which you may be, I don't know, make sure that you are being smart about it. And you have all your stuff ready to go, or you know what? Maybe it's a good time just to dock up and watch Greg Has a Show. Have a cup of coffee, maybe a bagel. Have a bagel? Or a donut? Or something? Where's the fuck's this? Oh, there it is. A donut? A small pastry even? Of some sort? Look at this. We found our parking spot. Now again, not a lot of people in the server, so we're going to take liberties and just say, you know what, we're getting out here. It's also this. Hey, wait a second, hang on. Sir, unacceptable. Can't have that nonsense. Can't have some dude hacking and slashing at me when all I'm trying to do is get a piece of ass here. Alright. Also, I don't really necessarily need this axe, do I? Let's, in fact, let's take this axe and put it right there. That's a good spot for it, isn't it? That way we have an axe. Oh, Greg, you couldn't make more sense if you fucking tried. Oh yeah? Let's have a look at our ammunition here. Sallywags is outside, so we got to keep an ear open for what her malfunction is out there. She barked once. Oh, look at the handprint in the door. I never noticed that. Ah. You can tell whoever made that handprint probably went, ah. You just tell me. Just tell me when you need to be shot in the head, and I will gladly shoot you in the head. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now these armored ones, they take a couple of bullets. To destroyulate them. Some tasty MREs. I mean, who wouldn't want a nice, delicious meal ready to eat? An HSSF-19 magazine. We use those, don't we? This is like the baby fucking part of the facility that we harvest from. It's not even like the adult part. We'll get to the adult part in a little bit. But we're picking up stuff we can use and stuff we can sell. We need all the money. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but I think we may buy a boat. I think that's a pretty good thing to do with your money is buy a boat. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe buying a boat isn't the smartest thing. I almost bought a boat. I almost spent a lot of money on a boat when I was a kid. My uncle kind of talked me out of it. It would have been a bad purchase. I would I'd probably still be in debt from it. I don't know, man. I don't remember. It was like a 20-foot aluminum boat. It's maybe, did it have a 50 on it? I think. I mean, it was rated for the lake. I could have taken it on the lake, but I don't know if that would have been the smartest thing to do. Yeah, let's go across here. 11 rounds. Let's also swap this out here. Ah, not like that, we won't. Shit. I didn't even see that guy. Damn. And you like that part too, where I pull my magazine out of my rifle? Oh. We'll equip it in a second. Now we'll fix it up here. We'll get everything running tickety-boo. It's not a big deal. You're gonna make mistakes. Especially when it's early. Holy shit. These jackets. What are they made of? Paper? Why can I not repair? Do I have a sewing kit on me? Oh my fucking god. All the things I say that one should have. And I do not have a sewing kit. I mean, I always have a sewing kit. Always. Always. But right now I do not. So we're going to go back to the vehicle and rectify that. And when I say rectify it, I mean like shove something up our bum. No, I'm just kidding. There won't be any strange insertions here on the show today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. What's in here? Oh, look at sewing kits. A bunch of them. I don't know. I thought I picked up some of like the big boy sewing kits, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Let's fix this tactical jacket, which we have 3 of them on. I love it. Love it. All right. And then we'll put some of this stuff away. All right. So I will wake up eventually today. It's not like, don't be concerned. I need to start building my snack pile, my vehicular snack pile in the vehicular. All right. I think we're good to go now. We didn't catch much of an injury there, I don't think, did we? Oh, yeah, okay. Couple of C1s, but no biggie. I'm not wearing a vest, I don't think, of any sort, so maybe I should concentrate on the vest wearing. Man, that was too much of a burst. Look at these guys showing up out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, I tells you. So if you're new to the show, or if you're just joining this or whatever, I'm Greg, and this is Greg Has a Show. And we are playing on a server that is called Island of Scum. It is a 50-man server where the admin does not play on the admin character. So the admin is only admins when the admin has to admin. That also tells you exactly how much wood a woodchuck chuck. If the woodchuck could, in fact, chuck the wood. I wish woodchucks could chuck wood, man. That'd be fucking great. Just walking through the forest and random fucking woodchuck throws a hunk of wood at your head. It'd be hilarious. Hilarious, I tells you. Not even really sure what a woodchuck. I guess a woodchuck is like a. Is it like a gopher? Is a woodchuck a gopher? It's probably of the same family, right? Of the same phylum or chordata. I don't remember biology. I remember a certain part of biology when they had like a really hot student assistant teacher girl come in. She was fucking smoking. It was so good. Alright. So back here is the place of all sorts of stuff laying out. For whatever reason, it just lays out. It's like, oh, we're just going to leave this shit laying out. But it doesn't seem that there is as much stuff here. We're playing on... This server is 6 times loot. And no mechs. What other what other things does it have that's really cool? No mechs. Hard men. There's hard men on the server. But it's a PvPvE server, so if you don't like build anywhere, see? Socially Obsolete gets it. He understands words and stuff. He can speak them. Too early for me. There's somebody making noise, like, right outside. I can hear him. Just out there. Yeah, I like this. I like this place to farm. And it, you know what the thing is it's like if you're like doing a loop and driving around and shit, this is not a bad stop. And yeah, you know, it's not a bunker, bibbidi boobity bop. But I don't know, man. Bunkers are too much work sometimes, in my opinion. For the rewards you get from it. It's just a little bit too much. Sometimes. I don't know. Maybe if you like to do bunkers, do bunkers. If you don't. That's a good thing about this game, is you're not stuck into like one style of gameplay, right? You can do anything you want. You want to just build bases? Just build Jesus bases, man. Build all the bases you want. And yeah, when when Socially Obsolete says build anywhere, he's not kidding, man. You can like build anywhere. I don't know, could I put a flag in here? Oh, look at this fucking guy trying to clip through the wall on me. Next time he shows his head, I'm gonna fucking end him. Here, buddy. Thusly. Did he die? Or did he just get unceremoniously... I can't even speak. Unceremoniously shot in his fucking gourd. I don't think he's dead. Here, stick your head through there again, buddy. See what happens. Come on. I don't. If you want mechs turned on, you can turn them on. I mean, it definitely changes the fucking gameplay, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm okay with no mechs. I mean, with the EMP grenades, it may be something that we can revisit, because that looks like a viable way of taking care of the mechs. Los Mecanos. That's how they're pronounced. That's how it's pronounced in Espanol. Los Mecanos. I don't know if that's how to say it or not, but it fucking sounds good. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, right? And that's all that matters. You don't need to be factually correct. You just have to talk a good story. If we learned anything about the way the world is, it's 100% clear that if you can talk a good story, man, you're 3 or 4 steps ahead of the game. Yeah, we need that armor-piercing ammunition. I don't know what happened there. Press the button. something happened. We're just gonna do the two. Cool. We're gonna do the two main parts of this here. The middle's all right to do, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't see a point to it. We're just gonna do the north and the south. Hello, Sheldon. What are you doing, buddy? You being a good boy? Oh, did I put my cans back in here? I guess I did. All right. Don't remember doing that. All right. Excuse me, bud. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got to change my cybernetics. I got to do a transmitter and a sensor today. So I usually just do the sensor, but it says, hey, your transmitter is going to die in 23 days. So you should change it with your next sensor change. So I'm not going to fucking not listen to people, so I'll do it. It's a couple more steps, a little bit more of a pain in the ass, isn't it, Sheldon? Right? Isn't it, buddy? Isn't it a pain in the ass here? Here, let me do something. Let me do something for you, buddy. Here. Look it. It's a fresh scoop of kibs. Look it. There. Oh, I know, but I'm not opening the window because it's like cold and wet. Cold and wet it is. All right, so we're going to move some of this shit around. Like, that's going to get sold. All this shit, pretty much, is going to get sold except for the stuff that we're going to use. Oh, God. Again, fucking just making so much sense. How do you do it, Greg? How do you consistently make sense like you do? It's not easy. It takes a lot of not thinking. It's just like a non-stop, non-thinking train. Oh, you know what? Let's do this too. Let's move. Hey, don't fucking do that. You can't pot the monitor, mister. Let me get your snake then. Here, look at this guy. Look at him. Oh boy. I go get that son of a bitch. He's gonna fucking try to eat your cat food. See, Theta had to do a full wipe, eh? All characters and everything. I don't know what was wrong with it. Something catastrophic, it seems. That sucks. I mean, I wiped at what, 0.85? Like I deleted Black Greg and put made Hazitude. So it wasn't a big deal for me, and I didn't really do I didn't do all the stuff that Socially Obsolete did with like power train, doing power training, hitting the fucking gym, man. More hard. I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't go to the gym and have some fucking dude screaming at me to do more sets or reps or whatever. There would be fur flying. Look at how fucking camouflaged I am. Nobody can see me. I'm hidden. Shh. Okay. In silence now. Do I have lockpick on me? Or a box of lockpicks. Yeah, good enough. All I need to succeed. What was the joke? I heard there was a blonde joke. It was something like can't remember what it was. Oh, something before you're famous, you have to succeed. And then I think the blonde says, who's this seed? Or who is seed? Or something like that. I don't understand. I don't know. Like, it was a funny joke, but I don't know. I don't remember the way it was written. I mean, you could go through it and deconstruct it and make it even funnier, probably. But I think you get it. I don't hear any giggling. I leave this door open in case I have to run out in a hurry. Sometimes that happens. And you don't pay attention to what's going on. Like me sometimes. Is that binoculars? Or yeah, it's binoculars. I thought it was one of those vampire scopes. Man, this is empty. Why? It's that 6 times loot. Showing its true colors. I mean, I don't mind the 6 times loot. I like it. I don't even really notice that much of a difference, to tell you the truth. There's always some sort of medicine thing in there. Medical doohickey in there. So I'm looking for stuff I can use or stuff I can sell. It's pretty simple. Now that I'm down to only 2 calibers, well, only 1 caliber right now, I need to take into account that. So eventually I will... Oh shit, I didn't drop this Car 98 off. Eventually I will put together a shooting people at a long distance, above medium to long distance weapon. And figure out how that goes. What a weird sleep again. I had an isolated headache in like a single part of my head. I thought, oh, this might be it. This might be it, folks. Might be when the old brain just explodes. But it would appear it didn't. Alright, let's see. First one of the day, I'm usually really bad. See? Fucking Totiso. There, alright, I got it. These are usually pretty good lockers, so there you go. Proof pudding. Proof? Meat pudding. I never understood that saying either. The proof is in the pudding. What the fuck are you talking about? What pudding? And how do you put do you bake proof into the pudding? Or do you just you put it in after it's puddinged? Like after it's cooked? Just drop it in there? I don't fucking know. Anyways, be very careful when you mess around with pudding. You don't want to be eating it and all of a sudden crunch down on a hard lump of proof. Maybe we better do this. Equipulate a rock and roll machine gun. I don't need another set of boots. Yeah, I like this. This is one of the best places to farm. This and the torpedo factory, in my humble opinion. We need a backup quiver. Also, we need to repair that, don't we? Oh, fucking bugs in my beard, man. Okay, I don't have bugs in my beard. I don't think I have bugs in my beard. I may. Maybe like a fucking Asian murder hornet just latched on to my beard root. Look at this fucking hiking backpack. Oh my goodness. Can't see him. Hi, mister. What's going on? Bunch of crazy shit? What? What's the matter? I don't understand. Why you look at me like that? Is it because you're a good boy? It is, isn't it? Oh, I know. I know, mister. Yeah. Oh, I never checked to see what the how we're doing for fame. Oh my goodness. Socially obsolete. A commanding fucking lead. 279 fame. Followed by myself at 176. And some Amanda lady, 155. Wow. And then Willow. Willow, I think, just started playing. 86 already. Good for her, him. Fallout 43, 125. They're playing. So all these people with any fame, they're probably playing. Nanok is our admin who has 2 fame, which is all right. Well, what? You don't like dancing? Let's go dancing, dancing cat. He hates this right now. You dancing, dancing cat. You didn't bite me. Oh, you maybe liked dancing, didn't you? Yeah. I have, you know what? The servings on the setters. The servings on the setters now, not Sergeant Davis, sir. I'm gonna call you sir too. No, are very good. I enjoy them. I gotta go get the puppy. Can't let her bark. Alright, sorry about that. I went out to let Puppy in. And of course, there's like fucking 8 dogs walking by. So I had to take care of that. Alright. We're back. Let's farm what we can out of here. I'm sorry, scavenge. Harvest. Whatever. We can do all this shit, can't we? Stuff that sells. Man, that's 2 of these experimental sites that we have picked up. I don't know really if they're any good or whatever. I mean, it's still an iron site as far as I know. I don't even know. I haven't even looked through one of them. I mean, you'd want some sort of telescope on your M1. I would imagine. Oh, really? Oh, I never knew that. I thought razors... You can mess with the alertedness on the razors. What is it? Commotion level or something? Can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something to that effect, like commotion level or whatever the fuck it was. Something. We have another vehicle up here with the driver's seat. Any wheels? Not a one! Not a single friggin' wheel, but it's got a driver's seat. It's a good place to start. Around here, what do we got for... yeah, pretty much got to go outside the sector to get another vehicle. There may be 1 or 2 in here. I don't know. I don't have the map open. But, yeah, it's a hell of a run. Hell of a run to get a wheel. But if you had a bunch of wheels, then you've got an immediate car. Immediately. You immediately have an immediate car for the immediacy of your playing. Hang on. Oh, I played EVE Online last night, man. I was in Beehive with a, I was like, what do I have that can be used? Because I guess we got dropped, like a Nyx got dropped or something. Like a shitty fucking dread drop they did. And, so we pushed the button on everything. So I was like, I better get into this. This might be fun. And, sure enough, it wasn't. It wasn't for me, anyways. For the boys, it was. I guess they got some kills. But, yeah, so I started out in the Astro. And then I was like, well, fuck, I can't do an Astro. I will get one of these Redeemers. So I put one of those together real quick. I thought I had something, but I didn't. So I put a Redeemer together quick and sat in that ready to go and did not get. Everything was all pretty much over by that time, but I was there just in case, man. And of course I don't have any of my Jesus capitals here. They're all in DO6. I shouldn't say I don't have any of them. I've got oracles. I actually have more oracles than I know what the fuck to do with. Probably sell one. Ah, alright. Well, we're done this side of the garage. Good enough. I didn't know if they were searchable or not. That set of planks there. Would appear not. Alright. Yeah! Where's my bush in my car? Forgot where it was. Oh, look at it. It's fucking hidden, man. It's hidden. Nobody can find it. I couldn't see it. So nobody else could see it. Alright, so we wanted to do some stuff here. We wanted to put that in there. And then a bunch of this stuff in here that we're gonna eat something here. We're gonna eat a beef stew. Whoops. That's what we wanted to eat. And then we can also move some hats. That won't fit. What will fit? What's in this? Shit! Alright, hang on. Ah, the Tetris gods were not kind to me, were they? But, you know what? Now they're a little more kinder. Now I can fit a that in there. And a bunch of single items, like maybe that. Or that. Oh, that's it. That's it, man. That's it. We're full. Alright, let's move this other blue backpack down here. And we'll keep our full backpack up here. Like that. There we go. Because I move from left to right on down. I need to eat this beef stew. And then we'll go back to farting around. Farting around here on Greg Has a Show for Monday. Holy shit. At about 9 o'clock, I got to make a phone call. And then I have to do some cybernetic stuff. Make sure I get that all taken care of. Oh, look at this too. I'll actually remember that I have this this car 98 for sale here, and throw that in the sell box. Actually, let's alignulate this so it's reasonably alignulated. Does that make sense? It doesn't really, does it? I don't know if that's probably not good, but whatever. Anyways, we're here now. That's all that counts, isn't it? And what do we want to do? I want to go have a little kip. A little kip. Let that beef stew metabolize in our metabolic system. We're getting pretty close to a full pee pee poo poo too, friends. A full pee pee poo poo where we blast it out of our wiener and our anus at the same time. Just blah! Just an absolute lovely feeling of emptying your bladder and your bowels. And then you're ready to go again for another 10 minutes and you gotta get up and do it again. My snack last night was a piece of cheese and some cold bacon. It was good. Like not raw, but cold cooked bacon, leftover bacon. Of course, as soon as I'm in the fridge, Sally immediately appears out of nowhere staring at me. It's quiet and as good as can be. So I was like, yeah, I'll give you a piece of bacon, you fucking idiot. So I gave her a piece of bacon. She was so happy. She was like, oh, I fucking love bacon. It's my favorite. How did you know? And I said, hey, I take care of my bitches. It's funny because she's a female dog. I mean, no disrespect to anyone that is an actual bitch out there. Oh, and there are fish. Kinda. I'm resting to get my metabolism. Get all this. I just ate a beef stew, and I don't want to burn it off, so I'm gonna let the magic of the metabolic system in this game work. And fish, you redeemed Hazatime, which is a fungible token, by the way. So you can keep that and distribute it as you see please, you see fit. Very, very, extremely fungible. On a scale of 0 being non-fungible to 10 being like, holy fuck, this is the most fungible thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a 9.8. Just in case you were curious on the fungibility. That's a picture of my eyeball too. I made that myself. It was the only thing that I could find to shrink down to that size. Because I'm really bad at computer art and shit. And I didn't really feel like bothering my brother to do it, so I was like, yeah, looks like I got this one myself. Don't worry. Step aside. I'm going to pretend to know what I'm doing for 10 minutes. It took me about an hour to do, if I remember correct. So that, you know, it's kind of par for the course when I start trying to do smart things. It's just like, ugh. Get me started on spreadsheets. Holy shit. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm supposed to input what? What the fuck is a row? I'm not even kidding. But in my defense, like when I was in school, a spreadsheet was an actual sheet. It was a piece of paper. It wasn't some magical fucking computer thing that adds up everything for you and does all your math and sorts all your bullshit. So I don't fucking know how that shit works. I mean, I got a basic idea how it works, but come on. I don't need to know that. That's why we have nerds. Fuck yeah. Gilly? Gilly? Gilly Von Suit. What do we got in the medicine cabinet? Oh, man. Some antibiotics. Oh, apparently they fixed the decay rate of those, too, right? Have you heard that? Guess what? Fish, when we were kids, we used to say, guess what? The person'd say what? We'd say, that's what. I know they say chicken butt now. Alright, let me guess. You're pregnant. That's my guess. It's not mine. I can prove it. I'll take a test. Anyways, okay, I give up. I'm pregnant. I may be, man. My tummy is like getting big. It is. That's right. Because we were talking. Oh no, it was Murin's kid that he went away to have a baby. He went to Japan, so it'd have wee woo citizenship or whatever. Oh man. All right, let's hit it. Expert lockpicker. Look at that. Oh, and very cool. Look what we grab, a 1911 gold, which is a very nice saleable item in the saleable item category. Shit you're gonna sell, shit you're gonna keep. No, a real guess. Got a new computer. I don't know. That's my best guess. She gets that fucking tattooed on my forehead. You're a fucking failure, Greg. Oh. Come on. So close. Oh, man. Why are you so bad at this game? It's not that hard. These are the easiest fucking locks in the game, and you're just failing. Miserable failure. Why? And, I mean, for a fucking block. All that. Horrible. 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 Not to be trusted with lockpicking. Imagine if I was like, yeah, okay, we'll let Greg do the lockpicking in the squad. That is a mistake. Oh, look at this too. I come up with like a good lockpick, so I don't have to make little dumb lockpicks. Let's add a set of dumb gloves. I can't remember if all these are separate. Yeah, I guess they are. Oh, look what I can do too. I can take this in hand and equip that. There, I saved an inventory spot. Fucking fancy I am. The fanciest of all the lads. Alright. Listen, fish. We fucking guessed, bud. And unless this is an absolute essay that you're typing out, I don't know what the what is. And now you've got me actually wondering if there is something really incredible that's happened. Like with all this unidentified aerial phenomena information that we've been getting, I wouldn't be surprised to see an official government release saying, hey, you know what? We don't know what the fuck this shit is. Have a look at it. You tell us. I mean, especially after the... I know, man. That's what I was thinking in my head, too. Far too many bullets for that situation. Far too many. More too many far too. Always have a full magazine. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna get dicked. Right in the face. Might start hanging out in Beehive and see what kind of see if I can breathe some life into the place. I think people have tried, right? And they get yelled at and shit. I mean, as long as it's I know who's yelling, right? So I know if it's somebody that I can laugh at or have to take seriously. I mean, there is a fucking no chatter. Go to the no chatter. The thing is, the people you want to talk to are probably in command, right? Like John and I think Jay's hanging out, or has been hanging out. Fucking pair of underwear, man. The fuck did I go in there for? It's not the door I wanted to go in. I wanted to go in here. The locker room. Or who knows what you may find. And some glue. Fucking socially obsolete was probably eating. Not saying that. I'm not saying eating paste is a bad thing. I don't know, there used to be kids that would do that, right? They'd, like, eat fucking paste. I never got it. I never understood. I don't think it was, like, the tastiest thing. I've never eaten it, so... I smelled it, and it didn't smell very appetizing. Aw. We have no... Yes, we do. We have room. There's no more room for that, though. Now there is. We're slowly losing things that we may need. Or we may not need. I don't want to leave that home. It's like $300 or something. I'm a little disappointed in Fishy Lips 420, man. A big fucking reveal for us. Where is it? Don't get to hear it, man. Do I have any cash on me? $1,000. I'll keep it. Somebody can have $1,000 if they kill me. They can be like, woo! Alright. That's good. So we got that taken care of, didn't we? We've been here pretty much an hour. I'm wondering if, oh, we can go out front and do the out front stuff. Can't we? I think we can. Alright. All the saleable stuff to get sold. That big box of, of 50 cal, man. That's very handy. Sorry. I don't need to carry antibiotics around with me. What am I doing? Fuck. Yeah, and this was all the stuff, all this 9 and these cans of cat food and shit was stuff that I had, like, hanging out in the car. Maybe I should, well, and my repair relation stuff. Maybe we should put that back there outside the car. Or in, you know what I mean. We don't, Greg. You're fucking being really cryptic right now. It's alright, don't worry about it. How did those... Fuck me. Just a train wreck, man. It's a train wreck. Is what it is. try to do some organization and just everything just gets fucked. That's good enough. Good enough. I normally don't run out a front here. A front. I don't run out a front here. In front of here. That's what I was trying to get at. But this isn't normally. We're not doing normally. We're moving quiet. As a church mouse. I never got that saying either. I mean, are church mice fucking quiet? And why are they so quiet? Is it because they're more likely to get killed in a church? You'd think a church would be like, yeah, man, we're gonna like give the mice a pass because God's creatures and all that. You know, maybe even feed them. Probably not. Probably just bash them on the head like with a fucking empty glass bottle of holy water or something. I don't know. I don't attend church very much. I don't know how it goes around there. I don't know the actual church proceedings. See, this is all on a skid, and it's 3 different containers. But some of the things, if it's all in the same, like I don't know if it's just this point interest or it's different ones. It's per skid, right? Like, so this will all be like one loot package. But I guess they did it a little differently up here. D0, Delta 0. Did it a little different. Yeah, this can be a pretty good place to farmulate too. You get all sorts of different shit in here. Fucking hats. Get more bloody hats, and you know what to do with, man. Wow. Listen to that. That's my 2-hour warning. I don't know if did you guys hear that sound? That's my yeah, I need the cash. I like the cash. 2 hours it says. Until my my sensor says no more. Yes. I'm playing on a PvP PvE server. It's both. It's all, everything. All is fair game. The server is called Island of Scum. Hang on. I will show you. It's a pretty low populated server right now. But the IP is Sorry, I'm doing stuff here that I don't even know what I'm doing. The server is there. That's the server that... Ah, fuck, I'm sorry, man. That was loud, I know. Yeah, the game is good, man. It's a fun game. It's a good... I think it's the best survival game going. Now, that's just my personal opinion, but... Like, where else do you have this level of management for your shit, right? Like your literal shit. But your... oh, cool. Motorcycle glasses. Putting those on. This level of micromanagement for your metabolism. Man, I couldn't speak there for a minute. That was really cool. Your metabolism and your like your gear. You got to keep your gear repaired, which is like kind of something that you'd have to do, right? Like my boots are like 69% there. I got to fix them. I don't want them to wear out because then I'll get like my feet will start bleeding. I don't want that. Who wants bloody feet? That would hurt. Barbed wire. We were whining and crying about barbed wire back when we were at the base. And on our way out here, we'll just kind of have a look and see what other dumb shit that we can pick up here, if any. Oh, some more barbed wire. Yeah, for sure. Sure, you're always welcome. Like it's 6 times loot. There's no mechs on the server. It's about an hour loot refresh. There's scads of vehicles. There's lots of airplanes. Yeah, for sure. Save the IP. There's a Discord too. I'll link you the Discord. The only rules are like don't put mines down that are don't put mines down that are outside your flag area. So I don't know if you use the Discord, but that's the Discord for Island of Scum. And we have a dedicated admin that does not play on the admin account, so they cannot be logged in at the same time. So you don't have to worry about the admin bullshit, because that can be an issue on some servers, especially servers that are like part of a group, which this is kind of part of a group, right? We all come from EVE Online. Well, the majority of us anyways. So like I'm playing solo because fuck these guys. I'm just kidding, man. I love each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Socially Obsolete and Sergeant Davis and whoever else is watching that is a goon. I love each and every one of you. And I mean that right from the bottom of my fucking enlarged heart. Isn't that right, Sheldon? Sheldon's my cat. Alright, so what are we doing here? Putting more stuff in our cell box. And man, we picked up a lot of building supplies there, right? Let's keep these boots. And we keep all this shit too. All these boxes of nails and bolts and barbed wire. Barbed wire. And I don't remember what time it was when we started the whole situation here, but mean, we're pretty close, I think, to having it respawn back at the start. The problem is that like if I set a timer now for this, it's not going to be anywhere close to 2 hours or an hour rather. 48 minutes, whatever. Oh, I gotta fix my socks too. My long socks. Got a couple of pistachios. I mean, the map is so big, right? Where if you want a PvE, you can pretty much PvE. Just be wary of other players. Like, I'm not gonna say that people are probably gonna shoot you. But again, if you don't engage first, yeah, you get little deals like that too, right? Or somebody will be like, somebody will say, "Yeah, don't worry, I won't kill you, buddy." It's up to the person and how they're feeling that day. I mean, I'm not going to shoot somebody that pulls up here right now. Unless it's socially obsolete. I'm going to fucking shoot him. Motherfucker. I'm going to get him in the knees and just leave him there. Kneecapped. Be like, take that. Alright, we did okay here. We can move on. We're not stuck in one area. I'm not going to wait for an hour. I wonder if we'll get a Halloween update this week. He said there won't be another weekly update until 0.9. That's what Tomislav Podrakonsson, whatever the fuck his name is. That's what he said. There won't be another weekly update till 0.9. He didn't say anything about seasonal updates. Bet you we do. Bet you we get Halloween on Thursday. When is Halloween? Next week? Yeah, I bet you we get it Thursday. Halloween's just the little Halloween house quest that they've done before, right? I don't even know if it's a quest. So we'll boogie across the map a little bit. Try not to wreck the car this time. We're already down. We're into Slut Stuffer 2L. I don't know how the L got in there, but it happened. Ah, shit, I'm not going towards... How close to C0 is this going to put me? Too close, isn't it? I need to go up north. I need to do... Whoops. Do this, don't I? Yeah. That's better. Yeah, I like the way they've done the driving in this game. How, like, the different surfaces have different handling. Like, your icy winter roads here are just that. They're icy winter roads. But they're still roads. You still have better traction here than you do off in the snow there. So they've done that pretty good. And then we want to do another switchback north, right? It doesn't really matter. We're just out for a Sunday drive now. See where the wind takes us. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his, three's company too. I think Alan Thicke wrote that song. I don't know. I know Alan Thicke wrote a lot of theme songs for television shows. Because he was a fucking genius. How do we get going south here? Oh, I see. Then we can continue along north, can't we? Or, wait a second. As long as we don't go south. But this is like a straight line. No, I think this is... No, that's the wrong way. That's right. Where's that little... Oh, I see. We get to go across the map. This is pretty up here, man. They did a really good job of mapulating everything. I think they did, anyways. Like, the train's really well done. You got your little lake there. That's pretty. There's fishes in it. Ooh, I wonder... Let's have a look at something here. I wonder what this bridge looks like. Since we were into the hay, why don't you build under a bridge thing? Let's see what this thing's got to offer. Nothing really. It's a lot of rocky bullshit. But it gives you a free roof, kinda. You gotta look for another bridge like that other one with the underneath suspension, or whatever you call it. I don't know, I'm not a fucking engineer, man. Am I, Sheldon? Meow, he says. Meow. Yeah, you're a good boy. Not... Shit. Keep hitting things. Alright. Oh, and for once, like, the sun isn't, like, going down on us. I mean, we're gonna get into a snowstorm up here by the looks of things, but... I think we'll be alright. What's that? Okay. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. Oh, Sheldon, bud. No, I was just kind of curious as to where I was. And I didn't have my point of interest map open to see the... Hi. Any beepers? Hi, Sheldon. Oh, you're coming at a really good time, mister. Look at you. I didn't see any or hear any beepers. right. You can eat shit, friends. Aw, go on, lay down then. All lined up for the fucking turkey shoot. Not a beeper in sight. How do you like that? Fuck, got my motorcycle glasses on. Check my ammunition here. Look at you. He's got his head in the little loop of my pop filter for my boom arm microphone thing. I went to check the ammo and didn't even bother. All right. What do we want to do? Put that in there. It doesn't matter, I guess. All right. On a high population server, do not fucking hang around a gas station for any longer than you absolutely need to. Get in, get out, get lost. Do I have a gas can in here? I think I do somewhere. Yeah, that guy. Look at him. A white tactical sweater. Do they have coffee? Gas station coffee? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that brings back memories like when you drive way up north and they've got like a corner store or a gas station. It isn't even like a chain. It's just like a mom and pop deal. I don't know if anybody's ever drank coffee out of one of those fucking machines before. Like the old machines, not the new ones that are actually not bad. But the old machines, it's just fucking horrible, man. It's really bad. Oh, hi. Don't need another jack, do I? One of these places, one of these gas stations had propane. One of them didn't. This is the one that has it. When I lived up here, I remember now. I need fucking batteries right now. Well, actually, you know what? I do need batteries right now, don't I? If I'm going to start making lock protection. I kind of do. Alright, I can just keep those in my... Let's also do this. Again, we're taking our time a little bit here. Usually we wouldn't do this, but... I need some bone needles. Oh, mister, look at you. Fucking slaughtered zombie all over the road. I gotta get a coffee in a minute too. Celebrate Star Wars by entering to win an official Logitech G gaming gear collection. Wow. These fucking guys don't drop cash as much as they used to. I think they should drop cash. And I know you can sell puppet eyes for like $7 or whatever. Wish there was a way to increase that. An Enoch. There is, I think, but it's like it's not easy to do. You got to go right into the code of the game and like adjust the puppet eyes for every individual trader. Or you could just do one. And just let it be known that, I don't know, whatever, the snow trader has all the puppet eyes or whatever. These people are disgusting. Look at how dirty that guy is. Sheldon, look how dirty that guy is. Making boner needles. As many as we can. Yeah, I had a weird headache last night. It seems to be gone now. It was just like right here. I hope it ain't a tumor. Watch a beeper spawn while I'm fucking about with these. I like how my white socks go through my bloused pants. It's a good look. Fucking commando. It's a cat's tail, by the way. What's the matter? You mad at me? No, you're not, are you? Just want your chin rubbed. Okay. Good enough. We'll dump our shit off. We weren't gonna originally, but now we are. Of course, at the land where I wanted it to land. All right. And we will continue on in a westerly direction. Look at this. Fucking a slaughter took place. Absolute slaughter. I find when you're going down hills is when it gets a little slipperier, slipperier. I find that to be the case. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you have momentum. But I mean, we're still buzzing on these roads at like 60 mile an hour-ish. And, I mean, we're doing alright. Almost. Pretty close to hitting that tree there. think we actually come out of the snow somewhere, don't we? No, we're still going west. Move a little bit more south though, and I think we come out of the snow. Like 70, 75 mile an hour there. Making some time. So if we go that away, we go through Twisty Dumb Road. This way takes us through a small town. Excuse me, mister. I know you're a good boy. Yes. Takes us through a small town where we can also turn. I mean, doing a little bit of map exploration is definitely worth it. Get you accustomed to the different biomes and where everything is and shortcuts and whatever. And again, in a high population server, running the roads is probably not a good plan. Somebody's going to shoot you. We're also going to keep an eye out for cars too. We didn't need any parts for this, did we? No, we got all our doors and shit. So we look there. There's a motorbike. We'll see if it. See what it's got for stuff on it. It's got nothing. No tires. Alright, we'll keep going. See, I would suggest the scum.map.com -com or whatever the fuck it's called for kind of planning your route if you're going to be like driving around from bunker to bunker, point of interest to point of interest. Gives you a pretty good idea because the stuff really isn't marked on the map. Like you've got an idea where shit is. Like there's the big city there. Oh, we know all about that. We know who lives in the big city. The big city troll. We want to avoid that place. Avoid that area. While it is a friendly area, we have not formally announced ourselves. And you want to formally announce yourself. You don't want to wander into a place and not announce yourself. That's rude. So I think I got an idea where we're gonna go. A place that is not the big city. Of what's it called? Umgrad or some shit? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. What do we got here? Volkswagen with a driver's seat and one wheel. Mr. I can't find a car. It's like right there. Big city. Not a long run. Like in the same sector. Bam. Found the car. Driver's seat and one wheel. That's not difficult at all, man. You got to get two wheels to be mobile and some gasoline and probably a battery. Yikes! Maybe a battery. You don't even really. Oh yeah, you need a battery. You don't need an alternator. No. got going on here? Another Volkswagen. Look at that. No wheels, so no help. But there may be an alternator and a battery. We're not going to stop and look and check because that lady was being really fat towards me. Not a fan. Almost missed that turn, man. Almost. Would have been embarrassing. We got another Volkswagen? No way. The hood's open. It's got... Get out of my way, buddy. No wheels. Can't tell if it's got a battery or an alternator. Anyways, doesn't matter. I mean, it might even be worth it, like, a nice thing to do. To, like, go put driver seats and wheels in those. Just kind of, like, help people out, man. There's usually a vehicle up here, too. This time, no, maybe... Not a gosh darn thing. Can't remember, where does this dumb road take me? This takes me that way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, there's another place up here. It looks like there's a Leica up here. I think that's what that is. No, it's a garbage can. Whatever. I just saw the green of the garbage can and I thought, oh, there's the Leica. But I was wrong, man. It happens. No vehicles here? This is odd. Ah, there's a fucking Leica. With fuck all. No wheels, no driver's seat. Oh. Yeah, go load up with driver's seats and wheels. You could get them at the scrapyard, right? I'm just going like a Johnny Appleseed run. Oh, there's my fucking coffee alarm going off. Let's do this. Let's go up here. Get ourselves a coffee. We'll go park right, I don't know, here? This looks like a good spot. Shh. Being quiet. Nobody can see us. Not a soul can see us. Yeah, we gotta get coffee. Oof. Yeah, we do. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go to main menu. I will be right back when I get the coffee. And there! To look at that funky visual of Hulk cum. That's what that is. Hey, Bobsy. All right. Excuse me. All right. All right. All right. All right. We have returned. I'm Greg. This is Greg Has a Show. Today is on the other side of the middle of October. We're in the downward stretch of October. Hang on, I gotta check this out first. Something's going on here. Okay. Anyways. Apologies. We're continuing on here in SCUM, the Supermax. What? Supermax open world survival game from Gamepires. It is Monday too, so we should have a developer update today. God damn, that's hot. Woof. I don't know why it does this, why it says server was temporarily unavailable, but I don't know. Maybe it's the cache. Let's just say that that's what it is. It sounds good, right? It sounds like I know what I'm talking about if I say it's the cache. There, the car just suddenly magically appears. Isn't that cool? Alright, we're going south-ish, aren't we? Back down towards the road. Wherever that may be. Try not to hit any rocks and shit in the way. We're doing alright so far, eh? There we go. Go through this little hamlet here. So you see where we've come out, right? Right here. There's a motorbike with no wheels. What about in the garage here? You can sometimes see in the garage through the window. You don't need to go in. There's nothing in there. Continuing on south-ish here. We'll stick to this road. There's just that tire sliding noise, right? There's not like a screeching noise. I guess that's letting us know that the roads are filthy. Sheldon, don't do that, please. Now we're back on track to where we want to go. What's the matter, Sheldon? Well, I gotta make a phone call today, too. Shit. Alright. Do that in a minute. Make a phone call. Check out these places for cars too. Like, even if you got a vehicle, right? I always make sure I kind of keep a mental note of where shit is. Like, especially if it's something that's put togetherable. Like, this is no driver's seat, but what? 2 wheels? 1 wheel? No driver's seat and 2 wheels. Look at that. So you need a wheel and a driver's seat to get that thing moto functional. It's not a word. Yeah, it is. Why not? Moto functional. And a Volkswagen here. Looks like somebody's already inspeculated this. Opened the hood. Noticed that. Oh, there's medium awareness, just like that. Oh, that fucking works, but. Guess I had medium awareness now. Oh. I'm not responsible for anybody that pukes. I gotta go this way. Oops. Is that right? Oh, ain't right. Yeah, it is. Proceed in an easterly direction now. And I'll get to where we're going, and then I'll make a phone call. Well, it won't take long. Fucking thing if they answer their goddamn phones, which they never do. But you have reached. Well, wait a second. We pay you money. Answer phones. Did I miss that road? Did. There it is. All sorts of trees. Goodies. Aw, buddy. I don't know. Is it one of those purple dildos? I mean, I actually found one of those on the other server. On the Theta server. Found a purple dildo. This was another, this was a close second to, yeah, this is not a bad place to build. Alright, let's do this. Let's make our phone call here. I'm gonna mute this. Okay. Of course, nobody answered the phone. But oh my God, Hespy! I am not eating 15 hard-boiled eggs. If I get a new submarine? There's no submarines in the game, man. I have bacon. I have got eggs. Do I have 15 eggs? I probably do. That's a lot of eggs, though, man. Do I get to have, like, my favorite spice on them? I like, I've got, like, a lemon pepper, garlic lemon pepper, or something to that effect. Oh, man. Do I wonder if I've got canned mushrooms outside. Ah! It's a bad guy! It's right there! Unacceptable. He died. He fell. It was a misadventure. I feel bad for him now. I don't have any canned mushrooms. We've been getting fresh. For whatever reason, they're relatively cheap. And having fresh shrooms in the... I don't put them in my salad, but have them in the cabbage stuff. It's really good. I think it's tasty. You know, okay, man. What? Yeah. Again, I'm a pretty friendly guy. I'm not gonna shoot you unless you shoot at me first. This Hesperus guy here, though, Hesperus Vanderbeeten. I don't know about him. I can't say about his state of mind right now. One can only guess that he has eggs on his mind. And I mean, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't think of eggs on a constant basis? I'm thinking eggs right now. The eggs cannot be... Hey! Sheldon, my friend, what? What are we doing? Should I get his tail? Boop. Boop. Yeah, he doesn't like that, do you, mister? Aw, you're a good boy. All right. What's going on? I have to do cybernetics. You just missed it. I had a phone call, Hespy, and I was a professional and I muted the phone call instead of broadcasting it. Okay. Yeah, no shooting. I'm not going to shoot anybody anyways. I'll shoot NPCs. That's it. So now I'm waiting for a call back to figure out what's going on here with my with my doctor's appointment tomorrow, which I made virtual. May have fibbed a little bit, but I don't want to go down there because it's like fucking the state of the world is not conducive to me leaving my house. Can't I use words anymore? What happened to my word using ability? It used to be alright. Now, not so much. Yeah, I mean, there's kind of a... I don't know, man. Like, if somebody is decent with me, I'm going to be decent with them. But this is a PvP game. I mean, eventually, one becomes bored of player versus environment. And one has everything they need in order to raid bases and wreak havoc. Wreak havoc with the player base. So you kind of have to. You don't have to do anything, but it's usually a situation where somebody becomes bored and then they just start shooting at people, and it's like, yeah, well, Maybe they deserved it. Maybe they're chumps. Ah, Sheldon. I know what you would. Oh, I know why he's mad. His laser beam. I don't know if you guys have seen Sheldon's laser beam before. Anyways, it's I got it off Amazon and it's Chinese, so that means it's like fucking awesome. But listen to this. Like the noise it makes. I can't do that for any longer. There you go, buddy. Your laser beam. Thanks for knocking my stuff over, too. I fucking do something for you. You invade my space, knock over my vaporizer later thing. Anyways, he's a good boy. I shouldn't get mad at him. He's just doing a cat thing. Should never get mad at animals or people for being who they are, right? Like, I mean, a cat is going to be a cat, and a dog is going to be a dog and do dog things. Like, a dog's going to bark, right? I never got that. People are like, why is that dog barking? Because it's what it fucking does. It barks. It's a dog, fucking idiot. And cats, like, they do cat stuff. They meow and they can do other shit. I don't know. Eat mice. Well, what else do cats do? I don't understand people sometimes. I really don't. Although I did see that Sally ate her leash today, which was probably not optimal. Probably not the best thing for Sally to do. Uh-oh. Whoever this is, you better call out that it's you. I hear beeping. I would imagine that would have been socially obsolete. That's my guess on who that was. I could be wrong, but very rarely am I wrong. Almost always correct. All my tires are still there. That's a good thing. It didn't get flattened. Bunch of shit to sell. I'm going to start keeping enough to put one M249 together. Other than that, we're gotta keep that stuff too. We'll go do these lockers. There are lockers here. Wish everyone was aware of that. I think that was just a drive-by. One of my silly friends. Either Nanook. These lockers aren't really like the best lockers to do, but they're not that bad. They sometimes will drop stuff. What the fuck is that? Oh. Search these things first. We get a grand total of nothing out of that. Some 22 ammo. Oh boy. Joe. Do you think the... Well, I don't understand. So the eggs will create a sulfurous our ass cloud that I can ignite, right? Egg farts are like some of the best farts, man. I remember when we would go on trips, right? We would go like on a car trip or something, or go like on a picnic. My mom and grandma would make egg salad and egg salad sandwiches and salmon sandwiches. So you had your pick between egg salad and salmon. You could have anything you wanted as long as it was fucking egg salad or salmon. And I'm telling you, those fucking egg salad sandwiches, that was a good sandwich. Salmon was good too, but I mean the egg salad was tasty. I don't really eat sandwiches anymore. I don't eat bread. No carbohydrates for me. Hey! I think this is mostly like pistol stuff. You get out of here. Come on. Come on! Yeah! I didn't think I was going to get that, man. I was almost going to call it. I was almost going to be like, yep, I fail. Again. Why can't I load that? Oh. Now I can. Put a couple of rounds of double up buck in there. The old lever action scatter gun. I could eat 2 hard-boiled eggs. That's it. That's all you get. In fact, I have down here, just outside of the camera view, salt. It's been sitting down here for years that I use to put on my hard-boiled eggs. And people might say, Greg, fucking salt's bad. I don't care if salt's bad for me. I really don't care. Because I don't really get to eat a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I don't mind eating a little bit of salt. And all my stuff's good. All my blood work is good, so I don't have high sodium or any of that other stuff. Oh, shit. I hit that space bar and I forgot that I was in pick lock mode. Whew. Didn't think I was getting out of that one either. And just like that, another Tech 9 and a 50 caliber magazine, and there we go, we're good. We kind of have to hit the desks in here to get some more bobby pins. You know, Haspy, when those Australians, when they say, like, put another shrimp on the Barbie, I think that's a sex thing, you know? Almost certain it is. When they're like, ah, yeah, I'll put a shrimp in your Barbie, or whatever they say. I think that's what they mean. Did I just go... I went in the open door, and then that wasn't good enough, so I went in the locked door. Or the closed door, rather. Oh, I'm not too bright. Fair dinkum. That is not a sex thing. All that means is that everybody's getting a good fair section of the dink that day. That's all it means. It is exactly as it is said. There's like nothing in there. I gotta go upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. But I need stuff. It's up here. I think the top layer has all the douchebags, doesn't it? Poor guy. Oh, so you can drag these now? Oh, yeah, you can. Check it out. That's why it's a SCU, right? Oh, I get it now. All right, what about the, can't drag those though, can you? Huh. So theoretically, you could drag a large fridge to your base. Oh my goodness, Sheldon. I don't know. You can now. After the patch, you can move them. And they're powered by propane, I think. Oh no, they're powered by a generator. The ovens, ovens are powered by propane. Mr. Sheldon face. Look at you. Look at you. Are you a cuddle cake? Yes, you are, mister. Do you like eggs? He doesn't like eggs. See, it has to be. Sheldon doesn't like eggs, so what do I do? Let's just look at it. I got the laser view on his paw. He is not happy. Okay, you know what? I'm going to turn it off now so then we don't run the battery down. You don't have to wait another fucking 3 days for it to charge. Oh, man. Look at how extra hungry I am. Should have taken note of that. Look at this! Oh my god. Hyperthermia. How did I get that? What am I wearing that's so hot? Bulletproof vest, probably. That's one of the things. Oh, I can't do that because that's in there. Let's take that off. Take my hat off. There's not really anything else I can take off. All three of those vests is sure making me hot. Oh, okay. So now we're going to have to chill. Like, literally. We'll eat a tuna salad, too. I mean, who doesn't like tuna salad? Oh, we have to do a pee-pee poo-poo. What a better place to do a pee-pee poo-poo? Upgrade some ability? I don't think so. It's something that they did in their patch. Where you can now move them. It says I'm really thirsty, so maybe I better drink. You gotta pay attention to that, man. You really do. You don't want to, you don't want to die from being stupid. Yeah, if you look at the inventory space, it might actually be worth... let me take a knee here. And have a look at where I am. I'm there. Is there a refrigerator at the brick factory? Yes! There is. I think. I can drag a refrigerator from the brick factory. That's a challenge, is what it is. A challenge, I tells you. To drag the refrigerator from the brick factory all the way to the H of the map. So, if I could zoom in, I would. Actually, I can. Just give me a minute. I would drag it from there to this H. So as we bring scum.map.com up, let's also look at the world news. Ugh. What a fucking mess, man. Fucking mess. Enough's enough. Christ. Anyways, we're dragging this over. This is SCUM map, blah, 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 blah. There it is. That's how to get to there. If you did not know how to get to there, here it is. Here is the, I don't know if that URL will work or not, but I want to go from the brick factory, which we see has these buildings, these ones, I think. One of those guys has a refrigerator in it. And then what I can do is, if this thing loads, why isn't it loading? Is drag it down onto the bottom of the bridge, drag it across the bridge into my base. Actually, you know what? Is a refrigerator a refrigerator? Is there a refrigerator in this bunker? It could be. Probably not, though. All right. Anyways, we've got that figured out. For whatever reason, this is not loading. Very good. Let's do a one of these guys on it. Let's do a refresh-elate. That usually helps. Sometimes. There. Okay. What's going on, Shell? What's going on, buddy? We've got to do our cybernetics pretty soon, my friend. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, my friend. Okay. All right. So we are in here. And we took a knee. And we were waiting for our stuff to go away. Oh, we had to do pee pee poo poo too. Let's do it. All right, we don't have the profanity filter turned on, so we're gonna try to not show our penis or our arsehole. We have not on this playthrough. We have not had anything come out of our prison wallet. Does the luck change? No, it wasn't. I didn't shit a refrigerator. Although that would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, I think it's time to get out of here. I've got to... Since I am so hot, it's time to dump this shit off at the car. Make room for it. What do I have in my jacket? Nothing that can't be moved to other places. Yeah. So the jacket will go in here. The vest. Oh shit. I forgot the vest is large. And the hat can go... Whoops. The hat can go under the jacket. So there. I know where that stuff is. And then I'll put the pop bottle water jug in there. So yeah, each layer of these tactical vests provides warmth, which I don't really need right now. I need coolth. Coolth! You're falling in the map? Okay, yeah, that happens. Let's go to main menu. Yeah, there's some bugs. I mean, they're not horrible or like super prevalent, but they happen. Let's keep these here. Let's make another lockpick. I don't know why we're doing that, but then all this shit is just gonna get sold. All saleable shit, except for this MP5 magazine. We keep that. Then we'll have a look at our cell chest too while we're here. And we'll see that it's starting to get a little bit full. I mean, it's not full, not even close to being full. full, right? Because we have we have 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 backpacks to fill up. Full of tasty loot. We can actually do that now, really. Put our hats and other shit in there. Get rid of some hats. We've been kind of not getting as many tough guy truck nut sunglasses this time. It's weird. Very strange. All right, am I gonna get? Do I get a single item in there? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw that shit back. Oh shit! Forgot about this gun. There. All better. I didn't check my ammo. Always be sure with that kind of shit, right? You don't want to run into a situation where you're like, "Oh, I thought it was loaded." It's a fucking pig wandering around out there. All right. Also, not a bad place to build a base. You can, whoops, you can throw up a flag in here, I'm pretty sure. Hell yeah. Just put it down right back here. Look at that. Bam. You got a fucking fairly defensible little base. But there are beepers somewhere. There's not a lot of beepers here. They're usually around the rail tracks of the of this rail yard, anyways. In my experience, that's where they hang out, anyways. Yeah, I've got to do my cybernetics shortly. It says on... Oh, fuck. Kick my microphone cord out. 11 o'clock, it says, for the expiration time. Let me lose this, too. I don't know how this happened. I'm going to blame the cat. It's easy to blame the cat. It's that fucking wonderful short-term memory where you don't know what you've looted and what you've not looted. Haspy, did you know that there's eggs in SCUM? Should I see how many eggs I can eat? Wow, man. All right, is this an attack on me because I'm Canadian? Wow, man. Listen, I don't... You're on the game. Okay. Oh, that's all right. No, don't worry about it. No, I'm making fun of Vanderbeaten. I love eggs too. I love eggs in every way, shape, or form. Do you like deviled eggs? Have you ever enjoyed a deviled egg? That's a lot of work, man. You're removing the yolky goodness from the egg and mixing it up. Where am I at? I don't know, man. Where am I at? I'm on the map. I'm not telling you now. You're going to come and kill me. Wholesome Jeff! Yes, they are insanely good. But they're a lot of work. I don't get it. Like, I mean, we would have deviled eggs when I was a kid, right? At, like, special occasions, right? If we were having, like, people over or, like, Thanksgiving or whatnot, right? We'd have ourselves some deviled eggs. And then, but I don't understand. Like, I don't understand, like, who in their right mind would go to that. I'd buy them, right? If somebody said, yeah, we're having a barbecue, or if you're having a barbecue, I'd really appreciate it if you had deviled eggs there. First of all, I'd be really ignorant for somebody to say, but, I mean, I've seen worse. So, yeah, I wouldn't make them. You know how long that would take? Shit, yeah, I'm good at eating them too, man. Thinking about it right now. I wonder if you can order deviled eggs online. We don't have, where I'm at here in Canada, I'm in Hamilton. We don't have, like, the Amazon grocery. We've got, like, different grocery services. I don't know what they're worth, but they're probably expensive. So I'm not going to be, like, ordering deviled eggs off the internet. And that you get your credit card bill and it's just fucking just all deviled eggs. Man, you spent like $700 this month on deviled eggs. Yeah, that's okay. What to do is like do all this stuff. If you just started, like build a stone knife, make a stone knife, get a stone axe, carve out a little bit of paradise, find a vehicle, get your fame up because you're gonna want to do that. Like I'm a big fan of like learning how to play the game rather than. I know certain people that we've played with in the past have been like, we're just gonna play and we're not gonna learn how to play it. Whoa. It's stone. What? I never said that. Did I? A tray of 30 fucking deviled eggs for $22? That's not bad. Yeah, it'd cost more because shipping from Florida would be ridiculous. I don't think they'd do it. I think they'd say, nah, we're not going to ship to Hamilton. That's what, like a 8-hour or 10-hour drive or some shit to Florida? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous! Send them up there with the trucker. They'd be gone. Just being a truck driver and having access to like almost unlimited deviled eggs. You wouldn't be able to resist, man. You'd be ripping the tar off the road there. It's fucking gear jamming. And all of a sudden, oh, what happened? This is a patch, I bet. Let's find out. It is a patch. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Wholesome Jeff. Welcome to the community of Space Wizards. I stream every day, and I'm really into the SCUM right now, but we've streamed. I tried Cyberpunk, but it's a little too much for my computer to stream. It starts losing bit rate and whatever. I'm not going to steal your plane, Steve-Ot. Steve-Ot? Is that right? That's a good guess. Or is it three vote? Steve-O T. There we go. All right, Steve-O-T. Yeah, it's a good game. It's patching right now. It's a what do they bill it as a I can't remember what do I say all the time now because I'm tired. It's a Supermax open world survival game. So you are a prisoner on an island. Yes, I've streamed those too. I streamed all my Starfield play. Yeah, it's really good. They really made Cyberpunk good. Oh yeah, you're on the server. Yeah, it's not this. This is Sergeant Davis's server, Nanok. That's his server, but this is it's a pretty good server. Six. That's a lot of hours, man. What do I have? This is gonna now. This is artificially inflated. 5596. You've only played for half a year? Sensor expiring. My sensor session will expire in less than 30 minutes, it says. Okay. Yeah, SCUM is online. Since 2019. Yeah, I started with Shark Patch 0.5, I think. So I probably had it about the same amount of time. But it never used to close. Remember? You would what the fuck's going on here? You would you would close it. Oh, here it is. And it would stay open, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Why have I not made my SCUM bigger or my Steam bigger? Eye color would change, wearing a motor mask, blah, 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 glasses and cigarettes, pumpkin plant, something, something. Large refrigerators can be dragged. Ah! Damn it! Yeah, I want it to update. I want them to fix it. Building bases and flag over custom blah 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 blah. Quality of life. Increased temperature insulation on skirts. Increased inventory space of tactical vest. Increased handbrake, air brake power of planes. Issue where trader icons for new items were set wrong. Blah blah blah. Issue where planes would not spawn properly. Oh, Frig, we're gonna have airplanes all over the place. Steve-O-T, listen, man, your airplane may be gone. I mean, it's a patch, right? It's a bug. It's like bug fix. It's a hot fix. I would not be surprised to get a Halloween content insertion on Thursday. It was parked on T2. Oh, it should still be there. I know planes. I know Nanok has him turned up, or Amanda, or Sergeant Davis. He has 3 different names. He's more beautiful by each one of them. What flavor car, Steve-O? Nanok is the... Oh, man. This is when we get into some Sybil type shit. What personality is that, Sergeant Davis? Is Nanok your stern disciplinarian personality? Which is the fun-loving, carefree personality? Yes, is the answer. Balaka? Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't think I came across a Laka with a driver's seat. I did a big drive all up around the map. Oh, I love using the word around. It's my new favorite word. I went from here all the way down to here. So I did a big zoom like that. Zoom. And now I'm currently at the train yard. Yeah, if you don't have this map, get it. The link is in here somewhere. Scum.map.com. Scumtacmap.com. Copy. Oh, okay. You do the bands. Server is up. Yeah, but I don't think I'm still verifying shit. Thank you, though. Sergeant Davis. German. DE isn't that short for Germany? Isn't that the country code for Germany? DE? I'm telling Zell on you. Fucking alarms and shit going off. Oh yeah! It's saying to change your my sensor. I have cybernetics, like IRL cybernetics. I'm alright, Haspy. I'm not gonna go anywhere, buddy. I'm healthy as a horse. Now it's installing. Why is this slow? I'm gonna eat eggs in game. I'm gonna stop at the trader. I think you can buy eggs at the trader. I'm gonna buy 55 eggs and I'm gonna eat them. What was Cool Hand Luke? How many eggs did he have to eat? 50? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Cool Hand Luke. We'll do a special show. We'll run opposite one of INN's shit shows. Okay, I'm sorry. Push to Talk in the meta show. Push to Talk is the only goon show on INN. The meta show would be great, and I like Brisk. He's a great guy. That Mark Resurrectus, I don't understand why he's on the show. I really don't. Why is he there? What does he add to the meta show? He doesn't herf blurfs. He doesn't... What does he talk about? Wormholes? Who gives a shit? We're not a wormhole alliance. We're a bunch of fucking rifter flying goons. Running our cheap little spaceships into expensive ones. And vice versa. That's just my take on it. I think we need a propaganda show. Hesperus Vanderbeeten, would you like to do an INN show with me? Would you like to be my co-host? We could call it Herfs and Blurfs. Does it? Let's click on it. Oh, it says 1 minute and 20 seconds for me. Not for Goon Swarm. Well, you're back in Goons, aren't you? Or are you still a duck or whatever? That was dumb. A dumb move that was. Jay is back. Jay Amazingness. Saw him back. Da Big Red Boat, one of the classiest players ever to play. The Big Red Boat. Grooms. Oh, you said Groom Swarm. Who's being groomed? Who are we grooming? Mifune? Mike Flood? We need a I was thinking about cutting it the other day, man. I got up at night. Listen to this. You're gonna like this. I got up at night and my blood sugar, I was getting a blood sugar alarm. And I needed to have a spoonful of peanut butter. And I got a spoonful of peanut butter and I was sleeping, right? And I put this one spoonful of peanut butter in my mouth and it took like a fucking lock of hair in my mouth. I was like, I didn't fucking feel it was not good. Set up for that. Oh my God. Listen, buddy. Listen how this is how it is. You are watching some of the finest internet TV content ever to be produced in the history of internet TV. No, it's a good way to start a story because that's what I do. I buy peanut butter off Amazon for like $8.99 for a 2 kilogram jug of Kraft peanut butter. And I eat a lot of it, man. I eat a lot of peanut butter. Still get alarms going off. Because it helps me, right? Like it helps with my if I'm like a little bit low blood sugar, I just like spoon peanut butter in my mouth. Man, look at how wicked. If you come across, if it was like you're on a prison island, you come across this guy, and he's like, yeah, man. Doing that kind of stuff, eh? He's just like bobbing his head. And then what comes up? Fucking Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is playing. I can't play Wu-Tang. I promised Mr. Bezos that I'm not to fucculate around with the copyrighted material anymore, except for when I specifically say I want to VOD this, man. I want to VOD this and put this on YouTube so it'll be available for millennia. Somebody in 20,000 years will look on this and say, holy shit, man. The entertainment level that he provided for free he provided it. Unbelievable. Yet you have hacks like Jimmy Fallon and who's that other guy? That other late night show? Who's the other guy? The guy that used to be on the Man Show. Not Jimmy Fallon. What's his name? It's Jimmy something too, isn't it? Whatever. Anyways, hacks like that who go on the television and get paid a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, so now you can only wear one tactical vest. I get it. But it only carries 0.6 kilograms. What? All right. Well, it looks like the tactical vest is going to be carrying a lot of light items like bandages. What the fuck? There. So all my bandages are in the tactical vest. And what happened there? Why did those come off? Why can't I wear my motorcycle glasses? What is preventing me? I can't wear motorcycle glasses. Do you have to have a helmet? dumb. All right, anyways, here we go. We're gonna finish doing what we were doing here. Since we were rudely interrupted by an update that took away our dream of dragging refrigerators across the map. The name of the server is Island of Scum. I will post a thing in a minute, a link to the IP address of it. Hang on for a moment while I dig that up. I should have just like pinned it, right? Here we are. There. There is be the IP. And let's pin that. Joink. Pin manually unpinned at the end of the stream. Go away thing. And then there we go. All right. So that is the actual IP. The IP of the stream. Nobody ever pronounces it like that. Nobody ever says like IP. And I don't understand why. Like, you have your GIF, right? Which is GIF. Nobody says, "Oh yeah, I have my GIF." Right? Or here's the GIF of that. They say the GIF, right? But nobody ever says the IP. I have not heard that ever. Maybe we should start calling it the IP. I don't know. It's just a thought. Cool. There. All of a sudden I'm Australian. I'm just gonna make a really horrible Australian joke there, but I won't. Leave that for the horrible people. We have lit a flare, friends. We have lit a flare of peace. A peace flare. Or something like that. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe it's not necessarily a peace flare, but something like that. So we're pretty much done here. Actually, maybe even the loot at the start, it may have refreshulated. I don't know. We'll have a look at it anyways. They should have adjusted the price of the binoculars. That would have been something really cool that they could have done. They didn't do it, I don't think. Could have a nap. Could have a little lay down. Should we do it? Should we... We'll search these containers. Tarpaulins. Tarpaulins. Doesn't tarpaulin like mean turtle shell or something? And we'll just like, look at this. Let's have a little nap. Let's have a little nap there, sailor. Look at this. What a handsome individual, eh? You come across that guy laying down on a bedroll. I mean, if you're a lady or even a gentleman with the proclivity to enjoy other males, then fuck. I mean, how could you not? How could you? You couldn't leave that alone. Very Australian Scottish vibe coming from him. Oh, do I have 2 sets of motorcycle glasses? That's why I couldn't put them on. All right. You got those, I don't know why they call them. They're more like ski goggles than they are motorcycle glasses. I have a set of ski goggles for the winter when I do snow blowing. I don't really do it a lot. We've got a good neighbor around the corner that has a blade on his quad and comes and does our sidewalk for us. We're like, yeah, he does the entire block. He just drives right around the block and does everybody's sidewalk. That's pretty awesome. Especially for people that are like, old people and shit. Like, I'm an old person, but not that decrepit. Oh, you're a Scot, sir. Oh my goodness. I have family in Dumfries. My grandma was born in Scotland, and she came over here on a ship. She was adopted out to a Canadian mother. But she came over when she was 5 years old in 1927, all by herself on a ship. Sadly, she's not with us anymore. But yeah, they're from my family's in the Gatehouse of Fleet, I think. I think that's the place they are. Both sides of my grandfather's family is from Scotland too, but it was his father's grandfather come over, or his father's father come over from Scotland over here to Canada. Yeah, I don't know. I might want to visit Scotland one day. See the other side of my family, because I like my father's side of the family is Mexican. He still lives in Mexico. He's a good dude. They're in Culiacan. Oh man. I used to work with a Scottish fella, and I'd bug him. He was like real thick Scot accent. I remember one time he was trying to tell us, he said, I'll take it in, I'll do it. Everybody's like, what the fuck what did you just say? Could you repeat in English, please? So anyways, we figured it out that he was saying, I'm going to take my car in to get a lube, oil, and filter. And it didn't come out anywhere even close to that. It was like, all one syllable. It was like, how the hell can you say that in one syllable? But he did. He figured it out. He was a good guy. I didn't mind him. He was a little cranky, but I mean, whatever. Everybody's a little cranky, right? This should be reset. I think it's been an hour since we did this. We will test our theory if it's been. Yeah, I don't remember that battery being there, but then again, I don't remember much. Oh yeah, sexy jean shorts. Yeah, oh yeah, it's the thing. Like, like even me, like speaking fast Canadian, right? Like when I was in Mexico, I had to slow down, especially when I was drinking, right? Like I don't drink anymore, but when I was drinking, and like my Canadian accent would like go right up, and I would speak fast, and native Spanish speakers that like knew English but like weren't very good at speaking it. They were like, "Can you slow down?" Right? Despacio. Por favor. And I was like, yeah, I guess I can. Make sure we equip our sidearm here. But I think that's with anybody, right? Like, you start, you get comfortable in your native language, and you speak the way you speak, and then you're the people that you're speaking to are speaking the same way. So you get used to the little idioms and axioms and the pattern of speech. And some of it's industry specific too. Like I noticed I worked as a ground guy in aviation for a long time, and listening to some of those guys on the radio was hilarious, because they'd be like, "Look at this clearance, so like for 15 or so, and you'd be like, "No way! There's no way that guy's gonna ask for a say again for sure." And the tower controller would be just like, "Yeah, copy that, but let's do it, you know, whatever he said." I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. You gotta have good listening skills, I guess. Oh, I need that assault backpack, don't I? Kinda. Go dump this off. Go back and finish. Oops. Sorry, Sheldon. Sheldon's cat and bird, or squirrel and bird television froze. It was like, "Are you still watching?" I put YouTube 10 hours of squirrels and birds on. Of course I'm still friggin' watching. Oh, okay, your ping. Yeah, I don't know what the ping setting on this is. I think it's fairly liberal. That's kind of the way they region lock things. I think that's the only way they do it. Because I know we were having, I know it's shitty to say, but we were having problems with specifically Chinese people that were hacking and shit. And it was always the Chinese names, so we were looking into like doing a region block. The only way you can do it is by ping. The Discord here too, we should probably get a link to that, because they're Sergeant Davis, our good friend Nanook, has he has put a Discord up. Whoops, hang on. Nice if I wasn't an idiot, wouldn't I? I will put a link to this this Discord link here. And the bot is there we go. The bot, it gives you a kill feed. There's only like one person that died, and then it gives you a chat log. It gives you a raid thing, flag overtake things, and it gives you a list of violations. The violations sometimes are really dumb. Like it's the one where ammo count violation, which is it's not a real violation. It shows you loading more bullets in your gun than it's supposed to hold, but it's a bug, right? Scumbot, I'm not sure if this is the one, that's what this one is or not, but it's definitely it's necessary when it comes to dealing with cheaters, right? You can't, because you just can't have that, man. You can't. I don't care if I get like blapped, and it's a fair blap, right? Like somebody kills me and it's all done fairly. I don't care, right? That's on me, and it's like good, well played on their part. But, you know, to have somebody, specifically the lock pickers, the ones that use that cheat, that'll just like fucking walk through, you know, 5 gold locks like they're not even there. That's ridiculous. Can't have that. Oh, hi. Couple right in your dome, my friend. In case you didn't think that I was serious. A serious Scottish Australian. That's what I am. My goodness. Oh, I finally got a pistol optics. Yay! Can't remember which one this is. Oh, that's good enough. Don't give a shit. As long as it's got something other than a front sight that you can't see from the suppressor. Somebody's making a lot of noise in here. It seemed to be pushing me towards a lot of 45 there for some reason. Let's check our ammunition here. Make sure that we're relatively full. 18 out of 19. That works. Oh, there we go. Alright, that alarm says that I am no longer protected by technology. The technology has expired. It has run its 10-day course. And now I must replace the technology. I have a continuous glucose monitoring system that needs to be replaced every 10 days. Otherwise, it's continuous. Hey! Unacceptable. See that shit? Also, you gotta watch your suppressor on your pistol too, right? Almost forgot about that. Alright. See, I have to get to changing that. So what we'll do is we'll finish up in here and we'll take a cybernetics / lunch break. Fuck did that go? Oh, alright. I didn't think that. I thought for sure I'm not going to be able to pick that up. I guess we should do this too. We're going to need bolts. Oh boy, are we going to need bolts. Right on, for sure. Anytime, Steve-O. You're a welcome addition to the community of space wizards. We will have fun. Slay beasts. We will shoot Sergeant Davis together. Wouldn't that be funny? Somebody overthrow a goon squad on the server. I mean, those Mexicans did pretty good. They were pretty good players on Theta. I mean, they weren't bad anyways. Kind of pisses me off, that fucking... Hang on. I'm gonna deal with this right now. I know this is a busy project. Yeah, they did. It's because you were fucking telling everybody socially obsolete. You're going, hey, look what you can do with fridges. And Tomislav Pendragorak, He saw that and he went, "Oh man, can't allow that." I like the idea. I think you should be able to drag those big fridges around. I don't know if somebody had the idea that that would be a good idea, or if I have no idea. Obviously, it said I didn't have an idea. I don't have an idea. Yeah, no, it's alright. I mean, I banned people on Theta as much as I could, but I mean, if you don't have a bot, you're not gonna fucking... Otherwise, you have to have a full-time fucking admin literally doing this at the fucking screen all the time. And you can't. Like, how is that fair? Like, fucking Casey was trying his best to do it. How is that fair to him? He can't. And then he tried to play, right? Well, then what happens then? Yeah, you gotta have a bot, period. If you want to run like a reasonably high pop server. I mean, if you want to run like a 10-man server or whatever, that's fine. You know, you don't need a fucking bot, but... Or even a, even if you want to run like a 50-man server and then kind of, you know, just play with your buds or whatever. I know! Good. I love fucking warning labels, eh? Mnerp, mnerp. Okay, it didn't say mnerp. But it might as fucking well have said mnerp. Alright. So we will get now to the Gittin fields. Which is just outside here. The Gittin fields are. Got a bunch of shit to sell. Some stuff we're gonna keep. Fucking scrap. Eat that chow mein. First chance I get. First time I'm hungry, I'm just gonna say, just give me the can of chow mein, my friend. Give me that chow mein. All right. We still have lots of room, I believe. Let's just disappear off the grid here. Now remember, if everybody closes their eyes that's playing on the server. I'm not kidding. Close your eyes. I guess it doesn't matter because I'll VOD this anyways. I'm gonna park in here. Oh no, there's bushes right here I can park in, isn't there? Look at that. Fucking invisible, man. Invisible! Alright. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. We had a pretty good stream. We got a patch in, so we know that that's the case. We know that we've been patched, so there's things to do and all that. And I think in the meantime, you know who's another good scum streamer? Is Kikma. So let's go see Kikma. He's damn good at what he does. And go say hello. Give him a follow if you want. I would suggest giving him a follow. He's a good dude. And yeah, he streams SCUM, and I saw him streaming like iRacing the other day, which is kind of cool. But go say hello, and remember, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful.